Hello students, welcome to this video tutorial on importing and exporting data between CSV file and data frames. In this tutorial, we will learn about what is a CSV file, how to import a CSV file into a data frame, and how to export the contents of a data frame to a CSV file using Python pandas. What is a CSV file? CSV stands for comma separated values. It is just a plain text file that contains a list of data separated by commas. Such files have .csv extension. So CSV file is just a plain text file that you can create using Notepad editor. The contents of this file are separated by comma and saved with the extension .csv. So I can show you practically how you can do this. You just open Notepad editor, keep typing the data just like roll number, comma, name, comma, city, and separate the data with commas. Roll number 1, suppose Amit, Amritsar, 2, Sachin, Jalandhar, and save this file with extension .csv. So save it as suppose data 1.csv. So it is just a plain text file. I am saving this file with extension .csv because in Notepad the default extension is .txt, but you need to use this extension CSV to save it as a CSV file. So once you save the file as CSV, you can check its contents. So here's a file called data1. Its type is Microsoft Excel comma separated values file. So this file, if you right click on it and open it using Notepad, you will see the file contents separated by comma. And when you double click on it, this file will be opened in MS Excel. So it is just a plain text file that is separated by commas and saved with extension .csv. So this is the file that we created, in which there were 3 columns: roll number, name, city, and there are 2 rows over it. So a CSV file is just a plain text file that you can create using a Notepad editor and saved with the extension .csv. Now, how you can import a CSV file into Python data frame? This is very important. So there is a function called read underscore CSV. Read underscore CSV is a function which is available in pandas library. So if you have to use read CSV function, then you need to import pandas first. So I'm just importing pandas as PD. After that, I'm just calling a read underscore CSV function. I need to mention the full path where my file resides. So in this system, I am having this student.csv file which is stored in C drives, users folders, Dell subfolders, desktop, tutorial subfolder. So you need to mention the full path where the CSV file is present in your system. Once you read this CSV file, the contents of this file are stored in an object called df, which is just a data frame. So let me do it practically. First of all, I need to import pandas as PD. So I'm just calling a function read underscore CSV. You need to mention the full path and just make sure that you use double slash to browse through the folders and subfolders, because as you know single slash is a escape sequence. So अगर आप double slash लगाएंगे तो it will be treated as a slash, it will be passed as slash. So C drive, users folder, Dell folder में there is a folder called desktop, and in desktop there is a folder called tutorial, and in this tutorial folder I have a file, suppose student.csv. I'll show you the contents of this file. When the file is read in object df, which is a data frame, I can print it on screen. So as you can see, I have created a student CSV file and read the contents using read underscore CSV function and stored the data frame in this object called df. So if I printed it, you will see the contents printed on screen. I'll show you how you can view the student file. So this is a student file that was created in CSV format. So I have 3 columns called roll number, name and marks, and there are 10 records, 1 Nikhil 32, Ajay 40, and so on. So the contents of this file are just processed using read CSV function into Python data frame. So this is called importing. Now there are so many attributes that you can use with the read underscore CSV. Suppose you want to read only the first 5 lines of a CSV file. You don't want to process all the 10 records. For that you can use an attribute called nRows. nRows means how many number of rows you want to process. Suppose I am passing this argument as 5. It means I will be processing only first 5 rows of a CSV file. I hope the concept is clear to you. Okay, so this is how you create a data frame of a CSV file. You can process this data frame as per your requirements. Suppose I want to slice through the first 2 records of a data frame. So you can just use this slicing technique. Df of 1 colon 3 means I'm starting with index 1 and going up to index 3 minus 1 2. So you will get 2 records, first second and third record of a data frame. So you can process the data frame as per your requirement. So read CSV function is used to obtain the contents of a CSV file into a data frame. Okay, now how to export a CSV file? I mean, once you have a data frame created, you can store the contents of a data frame into a CSV file. Suppose in this, as shown in this example, I have created a data frame with 3 columns: roll number, these are the roll numbers, and there's a name column with values Nikhil, Ajay, Sachin, Varsha, and marks column with these values. After creating a data frame, I would like to save this data frame as a CSV file. So for that I need to use this function called to underscore CSV. So I'm just calling to underscore CSV function. I have to specify the full path name to which I want to save this file, and index equal to false. I'll show you how it works. Suppose let's try to just copy and run this in your pandas. So what I have done is I just created a data frame and printed the contents of the data frame, and then called to CSV function, to underscore CSV function, which will copy the contents of a data frame into a CSV file. Index is equal to false is very important argument. What does it mean is, see, whenever I'm creating a data frame, As you can see, there are three columns: roll number, name, and marks. But this index will appear automatically. This is the default index: 0, 1, 2, 3. These row indexes will appear automatically by default. But when I'm saving this data frame into a CSV file, I don't want these indexes to be saved. I just want to save roll number column, name column, and marks column. That is, I don't want to save this indexes 0, 1, 2, and 3. For that, I need to pass this parameter index is equal to false. So let's check it out. Student1.csv file should be created, and it should have the contents as roll number, name, and marks. See, I just typed three columns: roll number, name, and marks with 4 records, and there is no index column here. So if I am not suppose calling this function with this argument, so what will happen? Let's try to check it out. So when you run this, you will see a file called student1.csv created in the folder tutorial. Let's check it out how it is displayed. As you can see, there is a column with values 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is the index column, but I don't want to store this index column in a CSV file. For that, what I need to do is I need to pass the argument as index is equal to false. It is always better to call this function along with index is equal to false parameter. It will not save the index column. I hope the concept is clear to all of you. Okay, students, I hope you understood the basic concepts of a CSV file and how to create a CSV file and how to import a CSV file into Python pandas. For that, you need to use read_CSV function, and once you process all the data frames, you can export the same data frame into a CSV file. I hope the concept is very clear to all of you. Thanks for watching my video tutorial. Take care. Bye.